Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Open TTD. Now, I've done some stuff off camera, so to speak, because as I was looking at the Sittingwell Ridge area, underneath was what can be also another short route from Dridham to Chenwell is this factory with grain and livestock to add the factory and the farm together and create goods in both of the cities, and also to Channing Stone as well. And as you can see, I added some bus depots because I also looked at a route of this sawmill had three forests pretty close to each other. This forest back here in Winpool, and then Conbridge, and then Treddingworth had forests that Winpool is transferring its services to Treddingworth, and then Treddingworth to Siffing Way, and then this Conbridge is just going to Siffing Way. That way it doesn't have to go to Treddingworth and then go back and forth. It just doesn't make sense. It kind of does because you gain money off of it, but it kind of really doesn't. But yet again, I decided to, and as I was letting it sim out, that I can make it shorter because the loading of how much wood was being processed, it wasn't going really that fast. So then I did make it to Conbridge to Treddingworth. So, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Open TTD. As I found more resources that I could just combine right away and not have to work on the bus and train routes for kind of the time being, as I've been just focusing on getting those challenges done of putting the train highway from one corner to another and the bus highway from one corner to another. As I did get those started in a decent amount. With the train, I feel like it's roughly halfway, and then the bus is maybe a quarter. But I did start on the other end to come down, and then started from the bottom corner, bottom left, and worked the way up, and it went, quite a decent amount of ways. So I found these forests that were pretty close in proximity with the sawmill to produce goods, and then distribute that to these cities that are nearby that can kind of stretch out. And I had Conbridge at first go from the Conbridge to Seffingway mills, and then I was as I was simming outside of recording that the wood wasn't reproducing that fast, so kind of had 10 vehicles go from here to Seffingway, but then it would just be kind of a waste of money because I had it on full load and they were not loading quite that fast. And so then since these are so close, I had Conbridge go to Treddingway, and then Treddingway will go to Seffingway, and Winpool here will go from Winpool to Treddingworth. So it will eventually get to Seffingway and then produce the goods and transport them out. So as last episode kind of ended with 7 mil, now we're at 3 mil. That is why, with all this construction and everything. And then I also added some mail trucks to go to each spot to create more money as well. So we can attach this city like that. Okay, so that won't connect that way, but it will that way, which is fine by me. And then it will be fine doing this all the way down. There we go. And we'll get this going as well. There we go. I could probably add a depot right there. And there we go. We will add that there as well, because eventually there's going to be goods that I can transport from there to there. So, because I'm about to add vehicles, and I was hoping that Seffingway would allow me to add bus stations, but it's kind of just sitting there for right now. Mail. We got goods here. Goods, cargo capacity. So, I'll make it 2. Whoops. Do that. But we're going to go back in here and do that. Seffingway. I think we're very poor. We've done everything we could with this city. And it's like we've put every tree we're still very poor, so I don't know if eventually we'll be able to, but it's not allowing us, and there's really nothing we can change. So I'm just gonna unpause it right now, and while it's unpausing or being unpaused, we're gonna start getting this going as well. So before cities start to not liking us, we are going to add these stations, and hopefully like this one can accept goods. And then so we need it right there. There we go. There. There we go. There that goes. There we go. Yeah, at least it's connected. It's weird, but at least it's kind of connected right here. But what I can do is this and do that. So, it's just kind of weird with I guess it's just weirdly sloped. Okay. There we go. Add that. And we'll also get buses going right away. That way the city still likes us overall and it grows. There we go. And then we have east, and then we add more. I don't know if I should create separate stations for the goods. Or like separate areas. I mean, it probably. Oh. And then there's that. Let's hit that control. There's that. And then, okay. Green. see how it goes. And then alright. I'll do that. Okay. What's doing is green right now. Otherwise, worst cases we don't do full load, but then it's just gonna waste money. Goods. There's that. Then there we go. There we go. Green. Livestock. For right now. Just trying to get there we go. That'll be 100. And could do the mail as well. That's always there we go. Oh, because it's connected with that. 10. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then could go to heights and do for them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Tone's not growing. I wonder if we should open mail and everything else. So I hope you've been enjoying the series with me doing this biggest map ever of Open TTD. I should probably also make this a kind of a shorter route too as well. I'm going all the way around. They can go here and there. Around the square. See and catch me if you can. But yeah, it's been very enjoyable to make this series for you guys. With a game that I'm interested in and overall invested and kind of know the mechanics of the game to a certain extent. There's mods to this. There's different game modes you can kind of play with this, and I've not really ventured out with that, but I know there is ways to do it, and I've just kind of played the base game and kind of learned like there's a style of FIRS, FIRS, with different cargo distribution, with different materials you can make compared to this part of the game where this accepts nothing. I wonder if or supplies nothing. I wonder if that's going to make it a difference now. It will. Okay, good. So that will be good. And no, this is not considered a distribution center either. I mean, it'd be like, whoa, you kind of... No, my goal for the distribution centers is making it where it's a train line where it's multiple lines come together and drop it off at a spot and then it goes somewhere else. That's kind of like a distribution type center of what I've want. So this is growing every 40 seconds. So there's that. I just kind of there we go. So that is mainly connected, so that will grow quite largely. And I'm wondering if I could do that. Feeling good. Okay, so we'll have a okay. Authority, fund new buildings, make it a lot faster. I think we're atrocious. I don't know why we would be atrocious when we literally are making the city grow every 20 seconds. And there's this to adventure to. I wonder if I should bite the bullet and Agilist. And for maintenance, these trains I don't have to worry about. All road vehicles. And for maintenance, be so much happy. And then, so this is kind of happy this way. This is happy this way with sawmill. Not really. Making any goods so far. That open, that, and I can't add another one. There we go. I'll add that. I'll add that. I'll add that. So, alright, so I hope it accepts wood, but it would suck if I have to transfer it over to a different location for goods. Because all this does is accept wood. So I'm gonna make it a pause real quick. And cargo types, wood. gonna send them all to the depot. So we're gonna unpause it. To here instead. There we go, there's that. Then you go here. Full load. There's that. And this. Okay, we can do that too as well. Okay. Alright, so we kind of fixed it. Go. They don't like us still. Okay. I think we're atrocious. Yeah, we will fund new buildings for them. And then this is going pretty well. 210. This is going every 144. And this one's now accepting passengers and mail, so that's even more money for us, which is nice. And then we could connect these two cities and do that. There we go. That's how that happens. Let me do that. Here's diversify the roads. Do it that way. And then we'll add a depot right there. And the vehicle Highgate bus. It's gonna go here to here. And we're gonna clone it and make it 4 times. when it picks up people, and it goes there. So, and it hopefully expands into this. Yeah, I was hoping something way here. Didn't think we're atrocious. So we'll still fund buildings for them. And pick up mail and stuff like that and gain 4,100 for it. Like this vehicle, let's go to the depot. This one does. That one does. I think it's just it only needs 2. I'll turn around. I'll just sell this vehicle. We have no use for it right now. Small advertisement. Get some landscaping in. And we're already gaining money, so that's a good thing. We've literally covered every crevice with the tree. And we're still atrocious, I guess. So. I'll fund new buildings, and it'll be every 12 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna do mailing goods. Was it? No, it wasn't up there. It's gonna be here. I don't think. It's mainly didn't like us. Okay, yeah. They refused to allow us to do anything. We are just moving away, just trying to get as much trees as possible, and eventually we will use airports. I'm not saying I'm against using airports. We will use them eventually. Kind of like this spot is good for one, and to go right here, that actually could be. But modern, small, vintage could use a very small one. Like right here. Yeah, well, we oh, it's a city one. thing, but one's good for right there. We will get new aircraft, passengers, cargo, 300 with 50 bags mail. I could see that from there to there, but down here, 30 helicopter, 65 small. We'll buy that. Go from here to there. And wait until full cargo load. We will have our first airplane. We'll have our first airplane. That's every 18 seconds. Go to there. And we will be adding aircraft, 300 passengers, to, where did I just put it? Oh, no, it wasn't far away. Load full, all. There we go. There we go. That'll probably be a while. And then fund new buildings. Because it just got trains to get passengers, and now with airplanes we could probably skip and then have it go the other end. And wait over there to fill up with people. Very good. There we go. And these. Because as of right now, there'll be nothing, but eventually there'll be something. And maybe I'll have it skip to 6%. So, and see how much it will pay out just to get over here. And then just mail. Do that. Go. have to be glamorous, but it will help out with her population to grow and being able to go on the airport. And do that. And then do that. Do that with that. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Very plain and simple grid to gain houses, gain population. And that should do it. Then we'll get some vehicle depots. And get it rolling. The reason why I just automatically do 2, not like we're gonna get 120 people, but overall in general, it's money to gain. There we go. And I just feel like it's more effective the more they can grab at each station, the better. Whether it be, you know, half of it or 3/4. And doing all this clicking. There we go. That kind of helps with that, and then it gets this kind of going. We could probably, possibly, the airport. There we go. So then when it comes to that, I'll get more people that way. And we'll fund the buildings. We're outstanding. So there's that. We're gonna spread this out too. We got that. But anyway, so we had a good start with this area, and I just wanted to create a video that is different than the usual train highway or bus highway type video, and just incorporating the different resources to gain more money, and we've already like 6 times our money from when we started at the 3 mil mark to 18 mil. And now we've got some planes going, whether it be the small airport going to here and then filling up from here to come back. I may just add another one and so that way there's like 2 going, or make it 3, and it's an easy 100%, and then it's just gonna fly over and earn money. But I may just demolish it and make it a bigger airport if it's gonna be, yeah, it's got 80 passengers. So what we'll do, bomb it, and then make it a city airport. And flatland. There we go. And then we can airplane, send that to the depot, that to the depot, and that to the depot. I'll make money off of it real quick. I think overall with these for right now, just unload and take cargo for right now. And for this, new aircraft, Darwin. Oh, now I know what I could do with these airplanes. And I'll add more to it too. And go here. And now or there we go. That way it starts here. There we go. That solved that issue pretty quickly. And so now there's 6 here, because this was filling up quickly. And they will fly between the 3 airports. And this one seems to fill up not that quickly. We're going to fund new buildings. Also going to add it to the airport. Don't want to do it to that one. I'll do it to that. There we go. But here is the first episode involving the airplanes and expanding this area. So we have 3 airports with 6 planes that is going between 3 cities, and they're gonna grow pretty quickly after that, to be honest, and move around. So as soon as it gets to really large airports, there's gonna be sections where they're gonna move from one spot to another, or one part of the map to the other. So we're at 20 million right now, and we're just keep growing, and hopefully you have a good one.